Hi, it's Isabel, the witch from Cleveland. How are you today? I am still looking quite hideous. I do not know why I'm looking so yellow. Anyway, I want to talk to you more about our self-care situations. I have this thing. If I am not feeling safe in my life, like I feel like something's out of place, like things are not where they should be. You know what I mean? Like they're making me feel unstable. That I will literally be afraid of every little noise and every little creak in my house. That the windows, the doors, everything will feel unsafe to me. And I will have a hard time sleeping. I will be like this for days. And then I finally realize, oh, what's going on that is making me feel so unsafe? It is fears. It's just the fears. And here's the thing. You're allowed to do a lot of things that we have been told many, many times in our life that we're not. We're allowed to take naps. It's not just for kids. If we're tired, we can lay down and take a nap. Yeah. Adults can play video games. Can watch gaming. I watch my kids play their games on Twitch. We can do things for absolutely no reason whatsoever just because we feel like doing it. We're not hurting anybody. They're ours. Now, I have a problem because I never had a lot growing up, and because I ended up homeless twice, and because I had a situation in my relationship where if I didn't get something right away, I wasn't getting anything. So money was offered to me, but I have to spend it now, otherwise it would disappear. So in order to get anything, that it was training me to screw up myself. You know, it was a controlling issue. So I'm spending money like a fiend on things, and I feel guilty afterward, and then the guilt makes me want to spend more. Or overeat, eat things that are not good for me, which is probably why I feel so sickly. And this is something that I am coming to a head and dealing with right now. And my actions have led me to this feeling of feeling unsafe. And I spent 3 days feeling like I couldn't leave a door unlocked for a second. I couldn't leave a window open. I couldn't do this. I was checking on my animals constantly because, oh my God, are they all here? You know, I have 3 cats, and sometimes, you know, they get out the door. You know, and 2 of them are old little boogers, and I'm constantly checking to make sure they're breathing. I am not to a point yet where I'm going under. But I have to deal with the fear of not having. I also have to deal with the spending makes me feel good thing. It's an addiction to those, what do you call, those feel-good chemicals, those hormones. We're allowed to spend money. We're allowed to treat ourselves. We are allowed to enjoy. We are allowed to go eat. We are allowed to go to the festivals, to the zoo, to, do things that we enjoy. I mean, you're out making this money and busting your butt and doing these things, and you're allowed to enjoy it. You're allowed to enjoy your home. You're allowed to feel comfortable. You're allowed to feel safe. If there is somebody or something in your head not making you feel safe, then this is something that you have to fix. And it is up to you. Nobody else is going to do it for you. It is up to you to fix these things. So we'll get more into these things as soon as I figure out what I'm doing and how I'm doing it and what works for me on this subject. I will talk to you again about it. Just remember that you work really hard. You've been through a lot, and you've been told it's lazy, it's this, it's that, it's the other thing all your life. It's all bullshit. It's all bullshit. You're not hurting anybody taking a nap. You're not hurting anybody eating a meal alone in a restaurant. You're not hurting anybody going to the beach by yourself and taking a walk. You're not hurting anybody going to the park and enjoying the colors changing in the trees. You are not hurting anybody buying yourself a new outfit once in a while, getting shoes that actually don't hurt your feet, even though they cost a little more, because that's part of good health. Bad shoes screw up your legs, screw up your feet, screw up your hips, screw up your back, screw up your head. Oh, it ends up being a painful mess. Good shoes are worth it. You're worth it. And you gotta let yourself know that. You're allowed. You're worth it. Just remember that. Taking care of you is so important. You can't do things in life. I mean, you can, but you're miserable and you get sick and you get unwell and mentally, emotionally, physically unwell. Running on empty all the time, it's toxic. It's one of my favorite tarot readers. If your water's toxic, how are you going to take care of the people, take care of yourself, take care of the people around you? Clean fresh water. Clean your water. I'm a Cancer. Yeah. So and that's another thing. I was kind of felt weird about telling my boss the other day that I didn't like the taste of the water. I really don't. I don't like the taste of Culligan water. I like Aquafina. That's what I drink. Oh, you can go in here. Yeah, I'm being a weirdo because I want water that I like. No, I'm not. I'm the one drinking it. I'm not a weirdo. I don't know. I'm not really sure what I'm talking about right now. Taking care of yourself is number one important, because you can't take care of the people you love if you are empty. If your body is broke down, how are you going to help your family? If you are sick and unwell, what could you give? Taking care of you is part of taking care of them. Just think of it that way. And shaving your legs and your underarms just makes you feel like you know, you're a whole, clean person. Getting your hair cut the way you like it, and getting your hair cut the way you like it. Dye your hair. Do what you do because you're allowed. It's your head, it's your hair, it's your body. Whatever makes you feel happy, whatever makes you feel whole, do. Okay? And I know what this is. This is all the windows are closed, and I'm allergic to cats, and I have 3 of them. Look at that. That's what all this is. Yeah. This is just the fact that I've been eating way too much pizza. Shh. Let's not discuss it. I love you, brothers and sisters. I've gone on about this subject for quite a bit here. Take care of yourselves. Self-care is important, and you are allowed. Until next time.